Hey y'all, welcome back to our at-home body weight program. We're taking it outside today for some basketball skill work. But before we jump into that, we still want to make sure that we prep our body for this movement today. So we're going to hit our hips, our ankles, and our shoulders just a little bit. So we're going to do some hip circles here with our leg locked out in front of us. Okay, so we've got single leg balance, bringing one leg up. We're just going to go 5 circles in each direction, making each circle smooth and controlled. Really try to lock out that front leg. Keep a little bend in this bottom leg. Again, once you get 5 in each direction, we'll get 5 and 5 on the opposite side. We're thinking, how high can I bring my leg while I still stay tall and I keep this leg locked out? And then those circles, again, are just small and controlled. 5 each way. Beautiful job. From there, we're going to go lateral hip circles. So same thing, we're just going to come out to this side, but when we lift the leg up, we don't want to lean too far over in the opposite direction. We want to stay tall through the top of our head. So again, working this balance. 5 circles each way. Can you keep that leg locked out? Can you keep these strong and controlled? Awesome work, Christian. Keep breathing here as you guys go through this. Once we get one side, we want to make sure that we do the same thing on the opposite side. So again, root down through this foot. Keep the soft bend in this knee. Try to lock this leg out as we lift that leg as high as we can, making those circles as smooth as we can. Awesome job. Next up, we're going to go through something called an egg beater. Okay? We're going to go 5 circles in each direction, 10 total on each leg. So what you're going to do here is extend your legs straight. Pull your heel in, and then let the heel come out to the side, and then kick out straight again. So see, we'll go straight, pull towards the body, rotate to the outside, and then kick again. So we're kind of smoothing out this circle, and we'll go 5 circles one way, and then we'll start to reverse it. So we'll kick, pull to the outside, sweep across the midline, and then kick straight again. Again, we're working on our balance, keeping a soft bend in this knee, working the glute on that stabilizing side. Once we get 10 total on one side, we're just going to switch it over. We'll grab 10 on the opposite leg, getting 5 in each direction. Now, key here, y'all, is can you really lock out that leg in front? We talk about that a lot. We're just challenging you to really kick through the heel at that end point and pull your toes back towards your face. Awesome job, Christian. Beautiful. From here, we're going to hit the ankles a little bit. Okay, so you can shake that off. We're going to go with this little crossover step into an ankle squat. So what we're doing is loading our ankle in this position. Be very gentle here, especially if it's your first time. Maybe hold on to something or don't go very low. Okay, you can see Christian's back foot is kind of sweeping behind him, so it's stabilizing here. Feel free to adjust your feet as much as you need to. And then again, once we step over, we're coming to the outside edge of our foot. We're going to squat on down, and we're just slightly adding some pressure there, right? We're building up the ability to move in that range safely. Awesome. We'll go 5 on each side for 10 total squats. So again, take your time. See how much you can load that ankle, but being very gentle, of course. And over time, you'll notice that your ankles will get stronger from doing this. Move slow here. Move nice and controlled. Awesome work. Beautiful. Now, we're just going to roll it out. We'll go 5 circles each way. When you go through these circles, though, be very intentional. So try to really point the toe, pull your toe back. Try to get as far out and as far in as you can on each rep. Once we get 10 on one side, we'll go 10 on the opposite side. So again, just kind of checking in with our ankles, checking in with our knees today, our hips. Next up will be our shoulders, and then we'll get into our drills. Good work. Shake that off. Beautiful. For the shoulders here, we're going to go overhead circles. So when we reach overhead, let's go soften in the knees, tuck our pelvis, so we're squeezing our glutes, and we're bringing our ribs down towards our hips, so our belly's not pressing forward, but we're nice and tight here. Now we've got these overhead circles. We're going 10 in each direction. As you go through these circles, remember to breathe. Work to keep your eyes up, just like we want to do on the court, right? We want to keep our neck long, our eyes up, arms stay locked out. Once we get 10 and 10 there, we're going to bring our hands to the side. We're going to shrug up and then rotate and kind of roll here. Yeah, now you'll see Christian's getting his lower body to move along with him as well. So bending the knees, maybe pushing the hips to the side. That's totally fine. But the key thing that we're working here are our shoulders. We're going to get this shrug, this rotation, and we'll come back to the middle. Awesome work. Continue to breathe. We've got 5 in each direction for 10 total reps. Beautiful. Rotate, shrug and rotate. Awesome job.
Last one. Perfect. Awesome. Great job, Nat. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into, actually, we don't need our chair yet. All we need right now, guys, is our basketball, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. All of our static stuff first, and then we'll get into some dynamic stuff with our chair, okay? First thing we have is our pound dribble. So again, as we're dribbling here, guys, the goal is do not let the palm right here, the middle of your palm, come in contact with the ball. Let's really try to emphasize using our fingertips and gripping into that ball every single time that we pound the ball, okay? Let's go left hand or right hand. We're gonna get both at shoulder height, okay? We got 10 pounds. Eyes are up. If you can move around your eyes and look around, then that's awesome. If not, then go ahead and just try to fix them on one spot above. Once I get at shoulder, then I'm gonna go to hip, okay? So I'll go same hand, using my fingertips, trying to pound into the ball, okay? Again, I got 10 at hip, and then I got 10 below the knee. Again, using my fingertips, trying to grip into the ball every single time. Once I get done with 10 there, then I'll go to my next hand, okay? Again, at shoulder height, I got 10. Once we finish up 10 at shoulder height, then I'm gonna go ahead and go to hip, okay? And again, every single time, I'm trying to pound the ball, opening up my fingertips, using those muscles. And then once I get 10 at hip height, then I'm gonna get 10 below my knee at the typewriter, okay? Awesome work. Now, same thing, shoulder height. Let's go again, either left or right hand. We're gonna go across the body to the same side of the body. So I'm really making contact with the ball on both sides. One on the left, one on the right, okay? I'm gonna grab 10 dribbles here up at shoulder height, trying to pound the ball as much as I can. If I want my feet to move, I can allow my feet to pivot. Once I get 10 there, then I'm 10 at hip height, okay? So a little bit lower, a little bit quicker to the ball, but again, I'm still pounding. Remember, guys, we don't care if we lose the ball. If we lose the ball while we're dribbling, that means we're really challenging ourselves, okay? Now, below the knee. Last one here, same hand. I'm trying to get from side to side as quick as I can. Good job, Matt. Once y'all finish up that first arm, then you can go over that second hand. Remember, 10 pounds at each level. I'll go back to my second hand, up to the shoulder height now. Woo. Here we go. Grabbing 10 here, across the body. Ooh, trying to pound it. Once I get 10 there, then I'm 10 at hip height. Again, getting a little bit of motion, a little bit of rocking back and forth here with my chest and my hips. Once I get 10 at hip, then I'm going 10 below the knee. Quick as I can, opening up my fingertips, having my eyes up and around, trying to look around here. And again, once I finish up 10 there, then what we're gonna do is a high dribble to a low dribble. So shoulder height into a typewriter below the knee, okay? Take as many dribbles in between, guys, to really gain your composure, okay? Here's what it's gonna look like though. One hard pound that shoulder. One hard, typewriter. Get it back up. 1 pound that shoulder, bring it all the way low. So we're taking our dribble high to low. Yep. We're gonna get 10 times right here, guys, on each side. That's 1 rep. That's 2 reps. There you go, that's 3. Remember, get 10 here. Keep that hand on top of the ball. So you're always in control. No double dribbling. Here we go. There you go. Remember, you're gonna drop your height. So you're tall, drop the hips, drop your chest, okay? Again, 10 times. Ooh. Pound it, typewriter. There you go, quick as you can. Awesome work. Take your time. Once we get 10 on one side, then 10 on the next side, okay? Pound, typewriter. Pound, typewriter. Pound. Perfect. Pound, typewriter. Pound, typewriter. Pound it, typewriter. Pound it, typewriter. There you go. Change that level. How well and how quickly can we change our dribble height? Up, low. Up, low. Up, low. Almost there. Woo. Awesome work. Great job. Now finish on off. Take your time. Once we get done with 10 there, then we're gonna go 20 total typewriters here onto the ground. So both of our hands, again, just using our fingertips as quick as we can. Open up those fingers. Try to use those fingertips as much as you can. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, y'all. Good work, y'all. Now we're gonna have our static in and outs. So this is where we can really work on coordinating when we dribble the ball and use our feet to move at the same time. So the first thing I have here are gonna be my in and outs with my right hand. So when I do this in and out movement, right, my hand stays on top of the ball the whole time. When I fake to the left, I want that left foot to step with me. Left, right. Left, right. Step right. Okay? Really try to take your time in finding that coordination of being smooth with your in and out and your steps. Okay? Let's go 10 times on one leg. Now, step, step. Remember, step forward. Step, step. Pretend like that defender's right in front of you. Right off their hip, okay? 10 times. Remember, start to play with your tempo and your height as well. Tall, low. Maybe low and stay low. Maybe low, tall, okay? Start to mess around, again, with that tempo and with your dribble height. Here we go. Awesome work, y'all. Once we get 10 on one hand, we'll go 10 to the next, okay? Remember, step, step. Make sure that's a positive step. Stepping forward instead of stepping to the side, okay? Forward. Because I'm trying to go forward here. Here we go. Here we go. Hard dribble. Hard as you can. Really try to pound that ball into the ground. Almost there. Here we go. Awesome work, everybody. Take your time, y'all. Now we're gonna go into our front cross, okay? So very similar with our step right now. When I do my front crossover right to left, I need my right foot to pivot and then my left foot to follow, okay? So no stagnant feet. None of this right here, okay? Step, step, okay? As the ball moves, your feet should be moving. Sound good? Let's go 10. Remember, drop the hips. Get that foot to really exaggerate and step. Really sell like you're going in that right direction. Here we go. Step. Maybe drop the shoulders, right? Rotate the shoulders. There you go. Start to mess around. Start to explore what feels the most natural. What feels as if you're going to be able to transition from one hand to the next as swiftly as possible. Here we go. We got 10 times on one side. One more time for me. Awesome. Now we'll go to our next side, okay? Again, same thing. That front cross. Really step that foot. Really sell it. Sell that foot. And do not let your chest go over your knee, right, when we're making that first jab. Because if I go too much forward, I'm not going to have a lot of power to really press off that leg and drive to the opposite side. So keep your chest behind that front pivot foot. Chest behind it, not chest in front of your knee. Almost there, y'all. There you go. Try to be as perfect as possible every time. One more time here. Awesome. Great job, y'all. Okay? Good job, Nat. Again, every time we lose it, that's not a loss. That's a lesson. We just got better right there. Our body is learning every rep, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Now we got our between the legs, okay? So we're just at one height here. I'm just going to pound the ball in between my legs here, okay? A little bend in my knee. My eyes are up. I'm going to go 20 total, okay? 20 total. It's all right. It's all good. Remember, don't worry about trying to be perfect, right? We're trying to push ourselves every rep, trying to challenge ourselves to get better every time. But that's okay if I dribble the ball off my body like I just did, okay? We got a total of 20 there. And take your time if you haven't got 20, okay? You guys can keep on moving, keep on going through it, okay? Now, take your time now. You keep on going. Nothing wrong if you haven't finished yet, okay? Keep getting all your reps here. This video is going to be here for you at any time. Whenever we finish up our front cross, our between the legs, now we're going to go behind our back here, okay? So now what I'm going to do here is just be over here to the side, little bend in my knees, and I'm trying to get comfortable in the beginning. So catch your groove a little bit. If you need to move a little bit side to side and go slow, that's okay. If that's challenging, that's where you're at today. And then eventually, we're gonna keep doing this and we'll get better with this. Okay, let's go 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Good job, Nat. Awesome. Awesome. Remember, try to keep those eyes up and then challenge yourself. If this is starting to get easier, then pound it a little bit harder, a little bit more side to side. Okay? Remember, we're gonna get better every single time. We're gonna come back to these videos and we're gonna make you guys do these drills with us, okay? So we're gonna get better at this, okay? Don't you worry. Now, last thing, one leg in front of us, between the legs, front cross. I'm gonna keep the same leg in front of me here, okay? And then again, I'm just gonna speed up whenever I feel comfortable, okay? I'm gonna go 10 times on one leg in one direction, and then whenever I finish up 10 here, guys, then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next side, okay? Again, between front. Catch your groove, see where you need to go to, find your tempo, okay? Find that stability in your legs, and then start to speed up that tempo a little bit more, okay? Maybe start to, again, take your eyes elsewhere, okay? Awesome, now keep on going, keep on going. If you haven't got to 10 yet, that's all right. You guys keep working at your pace. We're gonna be here for y'all, okay? Awesome work, Nat, great job. Now we're gonna involve the chair, okay? Now we're gonna get a little bit more dynamic. So a lot of the stuff that we just did static, we're now gonna get moving with it, okay? First thing I have is my front cross. So left hand to right hand. Remember, as I come up, left foot has to have a hard jab. My chest not going in front of my knee, okay? Hard jab, and then front cross. Give me like one hard dribble past the chair, come back around, and do the same deal on your next side. So let's do this. So I'm gonna do one left to right here, and then as I go into the next side, I'm gonna go right to left. Sound good, y'all? Cool. So I'm gonna go left to right here, and then hard around. Go ahead, man. Left to right. Now we go other side. Right to left there. Perfect. We're gonna go 5 on each side, so 4 more here. Awesome work, Nat. Right to left now. Awesome, Nat. Left to right. Pretty good. Then right to left. Ooh, my shoulder. That's all right. I gotta stay a little bit lower. Awesome, Nat. My right to left is a little bit more challenging. I gotta zone in a little bit more on my right to left. But that's all right. I know where I gotta get better. One more time. Front cross. Nice, man. Ooh. Great job. Now, guys, in and out. Okay, so with my right hand going forward, in and out. Then I'll go left hand coming back. Nice, Nat. Gotta get a little bit more control with my ball here. Here we go. Nice, Nat. Good step. Yep. Remember, don't lose that step. Keep step and step. Step, step. Nice, Nat.
Go on.
Nice. Ooh. A little off balance. My feet got a little bit out in front of me. That's all right. Take my jump. Nice. Good job, man. I'm switching up my side a little bit. That's all right, though.
There you go.
Yeah, you're good. We'll get 5, though. Ooh. Get 5 on each side. One more time here. There you go. Awesome, y'all. Now, a little bit of between the legs, okay? So, remember, if I come up in my right hand, I'm gonna step with my right, and then my left foot will meet as the left hand receives the ball, okay? Then we'll go back on our opposite side. So, again, left hand here, step with my left foot. It's very subtle, but having that foot step first is gonna make the defender think you're going in that one direction. Here we go. Nice, there you go, Nat. Remember a little step. Nice. There you go. Whoop. And the defender's out. Don't worry, y'all. It happens. Don't you worry about it. We're going to keep on going, okay? I'm going to go ahead and finish up my other side here. Here we go. Nice. There you go. Opposite side. Get out the way. Boom. There you go. Good step here. Nice. Nice. There you go. Nice. Now, here we go. Try to get out the way to the side. Nice. There you go. We got one more here. Nice, y'all. Here we go. Nice. Here we go. Last one. Awesome. Finish up, Natalie. Beautiful. Y'all. Now, a little bit of behind the back, guys. So I come up with my right hand, right, left step. So if my right hand goes behind my back, my right leg needs to step. So fake like I'm going in that direction. Okay? I'll go here. Okay? Just a little 1-2. A little 1-2 step. There you go. Got that. Woo. A little challenging. That's all right, though. I'll get better at it. Nice. From that. Ooh. There you go. It's all right. Woo! Losing the ball now. That's all right.
It's hard to score.
Yep. Very hard. Got no eyes on the ball, but that's all right. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Come on. So we know what me and Natalie need to practice a little bit more at. Are behind the back. That's okay, though. We know what we got to get better at. Now we have a plan to get there. Here we go. It's all right. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Last one here. Guys, here we go. Yeah. Last one quick. Awesome, y'all. Okay. So we're almost done here, okay, guys? Now what we're gonna have is a little in and out, and then front cross, okay? So as I come up here, in and out, front cross. Now it's our counter to the in and out, okay? Here we go. In and out, front cross.
Which way am I stepping?
Stepping just like you usually would in your in and out, okay? So remember, if the ball is in my right hand, my left foot, step, step, and then pivot back. So still are 2 steps. Point, point. Yep, front cross, exactly, just like that. Here we go. In and out, front cross, there you go. Here we go, in and out, front cross. There you go, sell that in and out. Don't be so quick on your front crossover. Sell your in and out. Ooh. Do that one again. Here we go. There we go. Sell it like you're going to the right. Hit him with that front cross in the last second. It's all right. Good job, Nat. Nice. Here we go. Nice, there you go. There we go. All right, here we go. Try to keep that dribble low. There we go. Nice job. Almost there, y'all. One more, y'all. One more here. Nice, Nat. Good. Here we go. Nice, guys. Okay. Last thing for the day, guys. Retreat dribble to 2-move combo. Okay. So here's what we got. I'm gonna sprint all the way past my chair or your object. Retreat, retreat. 2 moves. Okay. So either in and out, cross, or cross, 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 cross. Okay. Or behind the back, front cross. Give me 2 moves once you get past your retreat, okay? We're gonna go 5 times total. Okay, here we go. Get out here. 1, 2, in and out, cross. Woo! More control of the ball. Here we go. Retreat, 2 moves. In and out, cross, cross. I like it, y'all. Here we go. Same thing on the same side. 1, 2, cross, cross. Nice. Here we go, Nat. Here we go. Other side now. Retreat. In and out, in and out. Woo. 2 moves in and out. Here we go. Perfect. Good job, Nat. Here we go. Opposite side. 1, 2, front. Nice. Here we go, Nat. Number 3 here. 1, 2, in and out. Cross, cross. Here we go. Nice, Nat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, cross. Nice, there you go. Opposite side. Let's do that again. Oh, Nat, go ahead.
Okay.
Damn. Awesome work. Keep going hard. 1, 2, 1. Here we go. Finishing 3 here. And out. Behind the back. Job, Nat. Two more, y'all. 2 more times, guys. 2 more times. Nice. Here we go. Nice, man. Nice. One more time, guys. One last time. Ooh, too much, too much.
Almost had it.
Come on. There you go. Remember, last time here. Last time. Retreat, now retreat. Come on, there you go. Hard retreat, dribble back, guys. Hard retreat, dribble. Awesome work, you know. Great job, everybody. Awesome work today. Hopefully you feel like you got better, that you're challenging yourself. Regardless of what we look like when we're doing the dribbling drills, you guys can be getting better and pushing yourself in these drills. Everyone has a different level of uncomfort. Everyone has a different skill level. You know where you need to be in order to challenge yourself and get better every day. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.